Andrew Tate destroys the greatest female weakness. Let's expose the brutal truth Andrew Tate is completely missing at the end.
Would you be with me if I'd slept with over 50 men? I'm a high-value woman, right?
Pay close attention to what Tate is about to respond, because it's going to completely flip the script and make her regret everything she just said.
You said it yourself.
How can you be high value if 50 men have slept with you?
What if I've just been single for a long time?
No, unacceptable.
Why is it unacceptable?
Haram. A body count is probably the #1 most easiest way to judge the value of a female. I actually think that I'm going to say this. I think 99% of the world's problems, and no one...
He's about to say something crazy, but real quick, I'll guarantee you missed it. Extremely important power dynamic. There's powerful people, and then there's weak people. Whether you like it or not, people are always trying to be in the power position. Weak men, when someone interrupts them, stop talking and pull back from the situation. The moment this girl interrupts Tate, he says, no, I'm gonna finish talking, girl. Signaling to her that she's not gonna walk over him. Important note, if you say, no, you're not interrupting me, with an angry, pissed off tone, you do the opposite and lose all your power because you show you're flustered. So you must remain calm and say it as if it's a matter of fact and not an emotional response, just like Tate. No, girl, I'm still talking.
I'm going to understand this, but if you can extrapolate, if you can listen to this statement and extrapolate it out towards society at large, I think 99% of the world's problems would be solved if females walked through life with their body count on their forehead. Because it would prevent all of the disintegration of morals. It would prevent so many things about the world.
But you know what? There's like a lot
and women would be like, to be with me as a man, I don't want to put another number on my forehead. You have to be a good man. They wouldn't stop fucking these idiots and stop being idiots. And all the idiocy would disappear. All the degeneracy would disappear. Families would return. Virgins meeting their first man, staying with him her whole life and being proud of it. Couldn't we go back to such a beautiful age? All we have to do is start putting numbers on girls' foreheads. We could fix everything.
He's missing something extremely important. Two things. Number one, Andrew Tate repeatedly claims that men are the leaders of society. I agree. They absolutely are. So the problem here is that when he puts all the blame on women for sleeping around, he's taking all the power away from the men, telling them, hey, you're the leader of society, but you don't have control over this issue. The reality is, it takes two people to sleep around. And the same solution would occur if men stopped sleeping around with women, because females would not get rewarded for being hoes. And if there's no reward for being a hoe, naturally their brain's gonna be conditioned to having better morals. Oh my gosh, these high value elite men don't sleep around and I desire them, well, then I better be a good girl. But the problem is, the high value men, high value, like Andrew Tate, do sleep around, signaling to the girls that it's okay for them to do the exact same. But Victor, he's saying the opposite. Doesn't matter. People look at your actions, not your words. And girls naturally believe they're equal to you, so they're gonna assume they have the same privileges. That's the reality. Number two, Andrew Tate consistently talks about how women are hoes and how all they have to provide is sexual pleasure. Obviously, he tosses in nuance here and there. I'm not saying he doesn't, but the overwhelming message gives off that vibe. So young men hear that and assume that it's fine for them to go sleep around as well. So then they focus on finding girls that would give them access to that easy pleasure. And when they're focused on that, they miss all the good girls that walk right by them. And this cycle continues over and over and over again until everyone hates dating and is blaming the other side. My point is, bro, take personal accountability. I fooled around with a bunch of girls, 1 million followers, hung out with the OnlyFans girls, kissed a bunch of moms. I did that stuff. It ruined me, led to addiction, led to pain, kicked my ass, bro. Seriously. The only moment it changed for me was when I said, it's my fault. I can't expect to get something good when I am trash. Trash attracts trash. Good attracts good. I am not good. Lord God, help me change. And then it didn't change immediately, but over the span of 2 years, things slowly progressed in the positive direction. Dennis, for example, hadn't been on a date in over 6 months and was angry and frustrated like every other guy and thought that the dating scene was broken. We went over a couple of simple concepts with him out of the girlfriend formula and the online dating formula, and he met his girlfriend in just 2 weeks. If you want to check those formulas out with a free trial right now, I'll link them top of the description and I'll pin a comment. And if you don't, remember this, bro. You attract what you are. If you don't like what you're getting, change.